He wasn't born into privilege or instant stardom. Yet from the very beginning, there was a quiet intensity, a commanding presence, sharp focus, and natural authority that made him impossible to ignore. Kenan İmirzalıoğlu didn't simply become a leading man in Turkish television. He redefined what strength, depth, and charisma could look like on screen. You're watching Celebrity Fandom. If you enjoy deep dives into iconic careers, real journeys, and the stories behind legendary names, make sure you're subscribed and stay tuned. Kenan İmirzalıoğlu was born on June 18, 1974, in Balıkesir, Turkey. Raised in a modest family with strong values, his early life was far removed from cameras and fame. Academically gifted, he studied mathematics at Yıldız Technical University, a path that reflected his disciplined and analytical nature long before acting entered the picture. Everything changed in 1997 when he won the Best Model of Turkey and later Best Model of the World. That victory didn't just introduce him to the entertainment industry. It positioned him as a rare blend of intellect, physical presence, and screen potential. Unlike many models who fade quickly, Kenan treated the opportunity as a foundation, not a shortcut. His acting debut came with Deli Yürek, a series that became a cultural phenomenon. Playing Yusuf Miraglu, Kenan captured the spirit of rebellion, honor, and emotional conflict in a way that resonated deeply with audiences. The role transformed him into a household name and established his signature style: intense, principled, and quietly powerful. Rather than chasing constant visibility, Kenan made deliberate choices. Projects like Ezel elevated his status from star to legend. As Ezel actor, he delivered one of the most complex performances in Turkish television history, layered with betrayal, revenge, vulnerability, and psychological depth. The series achieved international acclaim and remains a benchmark for quality storytelling. He continued this trajectory with Karadağ, portraying Mahir Kara, a man torn between justice and love, and later became the face of intelligence and composure as the long-running host of Kim Millionaire Olmak Ister. Each role reinforced his image as a figure of authority and trust, both fictional and real. Kenan's career is defined by restraint. He avoids overexposure, appears rarely but impactfully, and prioritizes substance over frequency. This selective approach has protected his mystique in an industry driven by constant visibility, allowing every return to feel significant. Off-screen, his life reflects the same discipline. In 2016, he married actress Sinem Kobel in a widely admired yet dignified union. Together, they maintain a low profile, focusing on family and privacy rather than spectacle. Kenan is known for his reserved demeanor, rarely engaging in controversy or unnecessary media narratives. Financially, his success mirrors his career philosophy. His estimated net worth is built through high-profile acting roles, long-term brand partnerships, and selective endorsements, accumulated steadily over decades rather than through short-lived hype. What truly distinguishes Kenan İmirzalıoğlu is longevity. From action-driven dramas to psychological thrillers, from leading roles to cultural influence, he has sustained relevance without reinventing himself for trends. Instead, he refined his craft, strengthened his presence, and let consistency speak louder than noise. As of 2026, Kenan İmirzalıoğlu stands as more than an actor. He represents discipline, patience, and timeless masculinity in Turkish entertainment, a figure whose legacy is built not on volume, but on impact. That brings us to the end of today's feature. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to Celebrity Fandom for more in-depth celebrity stories. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. She wasn't born into fame, yet there was always a quiet intensity about her, a natural elegance mixed with emotional depth that made her presence linger long after the scene ended. Aybüke Pusat didn't rush into Turkish entertainment. She built her place with patience, grace, and carefully chosen steps, evolving into one of the most respected actresses of her generation. You're watching Celebrity Fandom. If you enjoy deep dives into star journeys, lifestyles, and the real stories behind the spotlight, Make sure you subscribe and stay connected for more. Aybüke Pusat was born on February 25, 1995, in Ankara, Turkey. Her path into the spotlight began not with acting, but with poise and presentation. In 2014, she was crowned Miss Turkey, a title that introduced her to public attention and opened the door to the entertainment industry. Rather than relying solely on that recognition, she chose to invest in herself, studying acting seriously and approaching the craft with discipline. Her acting debut came with the historical drama O Hayat Benim, but it was her role as Elif Hatton in the epic series Durayless, Ertugrul, that marked her first major breakthrough. The project placed her in a demanding historical setting, requiring emotional restraint, physical endurance, and strong screen presence, qualities she delivered with surprising maturity for a newcomer. Aybüke's career gained further momentum with roles in modern dramas, most notably Saz, where she portrayed Bahar Kutlu, a character that blended strength, vulnerability, and resilience. The series expanded her audience and proved she could handle emotionally intense narratives while maintaining authenticity. Rather than settling into a single image, Aybüke continued to diversify her roles. Her performance in Her Yurd Son revealed a lighter, romantic side, while later projects such as Hayler v. Hayatlar and Teşkilat showcased her dramatic depth and composure. In Teşkilat, she became one of the most recognizable faces of the series, earning praise for her controlled, grounded performance in a high-pressure storyline. Aybüke's approach to her career is marked by selectivity. She prioritizes scripts with emotional weight and characters that allow growth, choosing longevity over instant hype. This measured strategy has helped her maintain credibility in an industry known for fast-rising and fast-fading popularity. Off-screen, her image reflects elegance and balance. She is known for refined fashion choices, often favoring minimalist yet powerful looks that align with her calm confidence. Her presence at fashion events and brand campaigns feels intentional rather than excessive, reinforcing her polished public persona. Her lifestyle mirrors that same restraint. Aybüke keeps her personal life largely private, rarely allowing speculation to overshadow her work. Within the industry, she is described as focused, professional, and deeply respectful of the craft, qualities that continue to strengthen her reputation behind the scenes. As of 2026, Aybüke Pusat is recognized as a versatile and reliable lead actress. Her estimated net worth reflects consistent work across television, endorsements, and long-term collaborations, built steadily through commitment rather than shortcuts. More importantly, she has secured a position of trust with audiences who value sincerity and depth. What truly defines her journey is quiet evolution. From beauty queen to serious actress, from historical dramas to contemporary roles, Aybüke Pusat continues to grow without losing her sense of identity. She represents a modern form of stardom, composed, intentional, and enduring. That wraps up today's feature. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to Celebrity Fandom for more in-depth celebrity stories. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.